Welcome to the deep dive. So if you're anything like us, you probably find yourself juggling a bunch of different AI tools, right?
Oh, absolutely. You've got maybe ChatGPT open in one tab.
Yeah, for writing maybe.
Right, and then Claude for, I don't know, pulling info out of long documents, or Gemini if you need some like heavy-duty reasoning.
Exactly. And it works. I mean, it gets the job done, but it's often a bit clunky, isn't it? All that switching back and forth.
Yeah, you lose your flow.
Well, today we're diving into something our research pointed to as, well, maybe an underrated solution here. It's called Poe by Quora. And the big question we want to tackle, pulled straight from our source material, is this. Is Poe actually better than ChatGPT?
It's definitely a bold question to ask. So, Poe. It stands for Platform for Open Exploration. That's what the POE means.
Ah, okay. Platform for Open Exploration. Makes sense.
Yeah, and Quora launched it with a pretty clear goal in mind. Basically, imagine getting access to the big names, you know, ChatGPT, Claude, Google Gemini, and actually quite a few others, but all through one single app.
Okay, so it's like a master key for different AIs.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
That's a core idea, yeah. Accessing multiple models easily.
Right. And looking through the sources, what jumped out at me first was how surprisingly quick it's supposed to be and mobile friendly.
Yeah, the speed is definitely highlighted.
Like, you can apparently flip between these different AI models almost instantly, which that feels like it could really change how you use them.
It does. But, you know, beyond just the quick switching, which is great, the sources also really dug into something else. The ability to create your own custom bots.
Okay, now that sounds interesting. Custom bots, so not just using the standard models.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where I think it gets really compelling. It's not just about, you know, closing a few browser tabs.
Right.
It's more about reducing that mental effort, that cognitive load of constantly shifting gears between different AI personalities or strengths. So you could be, say, brainstorming with Claude, which is often good for that conversational creative stuff.
Yeah.
And then, like, instantly switch over to Gemini to structure a complex argument, which it might be better suited for, all without really breaking stride.
Okay, I see. So it smooths out the whole process.
Fundamentally, yeah. It aims to make interacting with AI feel more like one continuous conversation.
Yeah.
Instead of, you know, a bunch of separate little chats.
That is quite a shift. It makes you less of just a user and more like you're orchestrating your own little team of AIs.
That's a great analogy, an AI orchestra conductor.
Yeah. And I can see how that would be useful. Like, instead of just asking a general chatbot for help, you could have, I don't know, a bot specifically trained to generate marketing ideas.
Or one built just to summarize dense research papers into, like, bullet points.
Or even, like the sources hinted, one that mimics a historical figure for learning or something.
Precisely. It's about tailoring the AI tool for very specific niche tasks. That personalization seems to be a really key differentiator, according to our research.
Okay, so personalization is big. What else did the deep dive highlight?
Well, a couple of other strong points. It offers both free and premium tiers, so there's flexibility there.
Right, options are good.
The user interface was described as really clean and intuitive. Yeah. Easy to get started with. And the fact that it's available on mobile and web makes it super accessible, which is important if it's meant for quick, on-the-fly interactions.
Makes sense. But, okay, no platform's perfect. Did our research turn up any downsides or trade-offs?
Yeah, definitely. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. While you get access to all these powerful models, some of the really top-tier ones, or maybe higher usage limits, are behind the paywall.
At the premium subscription.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which, you know, makes business sense, but it's something potential users need to be aware of.
Sure.
Also, at the moment, there's no dedicated desktop application. It's web and mobile. For people who live on their desktop, that might be a bit of a drawback.
Yeah, I could see that being an issue for some workflows.
And even on the free plan, there are usage limits. So if you're a really heavy AI user, you might find yourself hitting those caps.
Right.
So about those limits, it's called Platform for Open Exploration. But if some key models are behind the paywall, does that kind of undermine the open part? Did the sources weigh in on that?
That's a fair question. The sense I got from the sources is that while the limitations are real, they don't necessarily kill the main value proposition for, let's say, the average user or someone starting out.
Okay.
Especially if your main goal is that multi-model access and maybe dabbling in custom bots, that the free tier still offers quite a bit to get you started, apparently. And the premium is there if you find you really need more power or volume. So sort of stepping back and looking at the whole picture,
Yeah.
the conclusion seems pretty straightforward. if you're genuinely fed up with that constant tab switching between ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and others.
Which many people are.
Right. Then Poe is positioned as a really solid, potentially very compelling one-stop shop. Okay, so bringing it back to you, our listener, what's the takeaway? It sounds like Poe is being framed as a particularly strong choice if you're maybe newer to AI or just want to simplify things.
Exactly. Or if you're just looking to streamline your workflow, the key benefits highlighted are fast results, a smooth user experience, and that unique multi-bot capability.
It really does sound like it could boost efficiency, especially if you like trying different AI approaches for a single task.
And the final word from our research was pretty clear, actually.
Yeah, what was the bottom line?
That Poe is definitely worth trying in 2025. It's built to make interacting with diverse AIs simpler, integrating them into, hopefully, a single seamless workflow.
Right. Which leads us to maybe a final thought for you to chew on as you sort of navigate this whole rapidly changing AI world.
Yeah.
If we are heading towards a place where platforms like Poe can bring together all these different AI models, letting you not just switch between them easily, but also build your own specialized bots, well, what does that actually mean for how you will interact with AI in the future?
Interesting question.
How might that change the way you explore ideas or do research or even just handle your daily tasks? If you can just fluidly switch between AI personalities perfectly suited for the job at hand, like being the conductor of that AI orchestra we mentioned.
Yeah, it really shifts the dynamic, doesn't it? From just using a tool to actively shaping your AI environment.
Exactly. It's a fascinating potential shift in how we engage with these incredibly powerful technologies. Something to think about.